America, universe, world. Hope you're having a great day, lifting someone higher, being nice to someone. We want more positive energy compared to negative energy. Your mouth, every time you speak, okay, the words you speak, they create a rhythmic sound towards someone else, however you intend them to be, okay, and they could lift that person's energy negatively or positively. Think of it like that. We need more positive words out there to each other. So I love you, everyone. Have a great day. I'm going to read you from the World Almanac 2023 about the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. On June 7th, 1776, Richard Henry Lee, who had issued the first call for a Congress of the colonies, introduced in the Continental Congress at Philadelphia a resolution declaring that these united colonies are, and of right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is, and ought to be, totally dissolved. The resolution, seconded by John Adams, who was a merchant, on behalf of the Massachusetts delegation, came up again June 11th, when a committee of 5, chaired by Thomas Jefferson of Virginia, was appointed to express the purpose of the resolution in a Declaration of Independence. The other 4 were John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Robert Livingston, and Roger Sherman of Connecticut. Drafting the Declaration was assigned to Jefferson, who worked on a portable desk of his own construction in a room at Market and 7th Street. The committee reported the result on June 28, 1776. The members of Congress suggested a number of changes, which Jefferson called deplorable. They did not approve Jefferson's arraignment of the British people and King George III for encouraging and fostering the slave trade, which Jefferson called an exercible commerce. They eliminated 630 words and added 146, leaving 1,322 words in the final draft. In its final form, capitalization was erratic. Jefferson had written that men were endowed with inalienable rights. In the final copy, it came out as unalienable. They trick us? The Lee-Adams. Look up the difference between those words. The Lee-Adams Resolution of Independence was adopted by 12 yeas on July 2nd. The actual date of the Act of Independence, the Declaration, which explains the Act, was adopted July 4th. After the Declaration was adopted July 4th, 1776, it was turned over to the printer, John Dunlop, J.D., to be printed on broadsides. The original copy was lost, and one of his broadsides was attached to a page in the Journal of the Congress. The original copy was lost before it was ever signed. It was lost on its way to the printer. So what does that tell you? Got to have the original copy. I'm going to go on. It was lost, and one of his broadsides was attached to a page in the Journal of the Congress. It was read aloud July 8th in Philadelphia, Easton, Pennsylvania, and Trenton, New Jersey on July 9th. It was read by order of General George Washington to the troops assembled on the Common in New York City, now City Hall Park. The Continental Congress of July 19, 1776 adopted the following resolution. Resolved that the Declaration passed on the 4th be fairly engrossed on parchment with the title and style of the unanimous Declaration of the 13 United States of America, and that the same, when engrossed, be signed by every member of Congress. Engrossing meant clearly writing out an official document. Not all delegates who signed the engrossed declaration had been present on July 4th. There you go. Among them were Robert Morris, Pennsylvania, William Williams, another merchant from Connecticut, Samuel Chase, Maryland, who signed on August 2nd. Oliver Wolcott, Connecticut, George Wythe, Virginia, Richard Henry Lee, Virginia, and Elbridge Gerry, Massachusetts, signed in August. And in September, Matthew Thornton, New Hampshire, joined the Congress November 4th and signed later. Thomas McKean, Delaware, rejoined Washington's army before signing and said later that he signed in 1781. What? Charles Carroll of Carrollton was appointed a delegate by Maryland on July 4, 1776. That's triple C. Presented his credentials July 18th and signed the engrossed declaration. Look up that word. On August 2nd. Born September 19th, 1737. He was 95 years old and the last surviving signer when he died November 14th, 1832. Comes null and void. Everyone died. 2 Pennsylvania delegates who did not support the declaration July 4th, 1776 were replaced. The 4 New York delegates did not have authority from their state to vote on July 4th. On July 9th, the New York State Convention authorized its delegates to approve the declaration, and the Congress was so notified on July 15th, 1776. The 4 signed the declaration on August 2nd. Okay. And then it really only gives, number 1, it was signed on hemp paper. The original copy was lost. This copy was signed on hemp paper. Number 1, you got to have the original copy. Got to produce the original copy if it's actually true. Number 2, hemp paper or weed, cannabis, the federal government outlawed that. So that's illegal. Okay, that's 2 strikes. And then these people signed it on different days. Some of them weren't allowed to sign it, and they did. And a lot of them were merchants. They're merchants. They weren't even part of Congress. They made up their own thing. So here's a list of them. Okay. John Adams, and there were lawyers too, physicians, plantation owners, a printer, Benjamin Franklin, inventor, printer, merchant, physician, merchant, plantation owner, merchant, lawyer, plantation owner, lawyer, judge, merchant, composer, lawyer, judge, lawyer, plantation owner, merchant, plantation owner, lawyer, plantation owner, farmer, judge, merchant, surveyor, merchant, lawyer, judge, lawyer, judge, farmer, judge, lawyer, judge, physician, lawyer, plantation owner, lawyer, judge, lawyer, iron manufacturer, and judge, physician. Ooh, that was George Taylor. Lawyer, judge, merchant, lawyer, clergyman and educator, John Witherspoon, lawyer, judge, and a lawyer. There's a lot of lawyers and judges and merchants. Okay? A lot of them. So then if you look in the Constitution as well, okay, you see this word right here, posterity. Go on my website, okay, and you'll see that word, and I give you the definition. It's beyond the 6th degree. So and then we're going to go over Villains next. Next video is going to be about Villains. Love you, America. Love you, Miller, Madison, Clark, Quinn. Thanks for teaching Daddy how to win. Those are my 4 beautiful daughters. I miss them. I love them. Have a good day, everyone.